How do we navigate this crisis and these events, the collapse that we're about to see, the market crash? And if you guys are wondering what the definition that we're using for a market crash, it's a 35% drop in the stock market over an 8-week period. And we've now entered into a period in time here where this is imminent. At any time this can occur. But let's continue on real quick here. This is from Jeff Seckinger. Ripple and the SEC both agreed to expedite the lawsuit on Friday to get an answer on whether XRP is a security or not. From the updates of the case, sounds like it's in the favor of Ripple. It always has been. This is no surprise for us. But yes, the SEC and Ripple Labs, to simplify what he just said, they both are ready to move forward. Let's get a ruling from the judge whether they have a case or not. The SEC and Ripple both filed motions for summary judgment in New York, right, asking Judge Annalisa Torres to make a ruling based on the arguments filed in an accompanying document. The documents were posted for a federal court database Friday. And so what we want her to rule on is either that the crypto company affiliated with the XRP cryptocurrency violated federal securities laws or otherwise dismissed the lawsuit without requiring a lengthy trial. Both parties agree on the facts. Here you go, judge. What's the ruling? Did we violate securities law or not? Which the case is there. It's very clear. I'm not going to get into the legal analysis here in this, but I want to show you guys this, what Mark Phillips had to say in regards to this summary judgment filing, because there is a couple things here to note. With Ripple's summary judgment filing not mentioning Bill Hinman, Ethereum Gate, Fair Notice, etc., could it be that there is a settlement agreement and Ripple is holding all that ammo in reserve to sweeten the settlement terms and ensure the SEC doesn't renege on the deal? No more renegotiations. We want to settle this thing up. It is a done deal. And I believe that Mark Phillips is absolutely correct in that speculation that yes, Ripple and the SEC have already come to terms, shaken hands, and they understand what's about to unfold. XRP, without a doubt, is going to be a major part of the new financial system. It's why this whole, it's the only thing that explains why this thing was held up. So the other parties could try to compete, i.e. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Ethereum Gate, and all that took place there. The competitors try to get catch up. How's your program working out? Ethereum 2.0, complete failure. We know that nothing in this space compares to XRP and the partnerships and the business development that's taking place at Ripple. There's no comparison. Not even close. Not even close. Not even same discussion. Please sit down, step aside. We're doing big deals over here. Solving big trillion-dollar problem. Not playing around in this space. But absolutely, the deals have already been done. But the reason why they're not fighting on fair notice defense is because it is a defense. Right here, they're just explaining, here are the facts. If it is determined that Ripple did violate the securities laws, then the fair notice defense comes up. So until that point, until the judge basically does clarify that Ripple did violate the securities laws, then the fair notice defense would come into play, but not before that. Not before that. Fair notice defense. Right now, Ripple still on the offense and not even really having to work that hard because the SEC had nothing. This is why we titled the show here, SEC Bluff Exposed Before Imminent Crash. We'll get into the imminent crash part here after this, but they don't have a case. You can spend the time reading the summary judgment if you want, but to save time, I'll just tell you right now, they didn't have anything new to share. There was nothing in regards to Ripple's deals that they had with other people, with other banks, with their partnerships, explaining an investment contract with XRP and Ripple. All of these deals were just other parties agreeing to, work with Ripple, utilizing the XRP ledger, utilizing the XRP ecosystem, which in itself is separate from Ripple and that business. Absolutely no case. But let's look at what is about to occur because this is so important. Yes, we are going to win this case. I don't know when it wraps up. It's a prime time for settlement. We understand that. All the facts are no longer in dispute. They're all out here. And if they want to avoid exposing Hinman, Ethereum Gate, and everything that took place, all of the corruption at the SEC, they best settle up here soon. We are in a prime time for that. But what's important to understand is that yes, XRP is going to pump. Yes, XRP is going to have clarity as a virtual currency, as a commodity, as a decentralized currency that is used for the XRP ecosystem, that is not controlled by Ripple, and that nobody had an investment contract with Ripple or any shares, any common enterprise with Ripple. It doesn't meet any of the prongs of the Howey test. None. But what's important to understand is the timing of this event, which we warned about this over the last year. We said that we were going to see XRP pump unexpectedly and that it would be happening before we get the announcement that the settlement's here. It would be before we get the announcement that, all deals are done, we have clarity, and fire up the utility, let's send it. We knew that we would get a pump before that, and we knew that this is kind of how it would play out. We weren't exactly sure, but now that here we are, September 18th, we're about to see an incredible week ahead. But on top of that, over the next couple months, we have an imminent crash that is ready ready to take place, and I am betting 99.99%. I mean, if I could give you a 100% guarantee, I would, but we know in this world, in this reality, nothing is 100%, but everything that I've been able to research over the past couple months, and this has been a thesis that we've been working on for months, and if not even up to a year, but now it's all come here, and now we have so much better of an understanding of what's about to take place.